So HABLA is an organization that started about 10 years ago. Initially, we were focused on educational issues here in Austin. Specifically, we worked in partnership with John and Delamay Moore. Shortly thereafter, we had an incident in Dove Springs involving a shooting, Daniel Rocha. City of Austin had approached our group and asked for advice about how they could facilitate a community conversation about that issue. And now, with social media taking off being what it is, we have a website, we have a blog. Our group is a think tank.
Hola, this is Alicia Perez Hodge, and I'm a member of HABLA. I'm a founding member of HABLA. It is a great group where we discuss all issues that affect Hispanics in Austin, including economic development and poverty education and opportunity for Latinos. So please join us at HABLA.
Hi, my name is Diego Martinez Moncada, and I think HABLA is a great opportunity for Hispanic leaders to come together and talk about all the issues that are currently happening within our community, especially here in East Austin. But throughout all of Austin, it's extremely important that Latinos have a voice and are involved and making a difference within the community.
Buenos dias, my name is Kathy Vale, and I'm here at One in a Million restaurant in East Austin on Cesar Chavez. I'm just so happy that Paul Saldaña founded HABLA. It's the first of its kind in Austin. We live in a city where Latinos are almost 40% of the total population, and up until HABLA was created, we really did not have this median for Latinos from all backgrounds. And we are about to convene a roundtable forum for candidates for Travis County Judge and Travis County Commissioner.
So just to reiterate the ground rules, we'll give each candidate 2 minutes to introduce themselves while they're running. We would like for them, within that 2-minute time frame, for them to describe and talk about their experience and involvement specifically with the Latino community.
My name is Gary Brown, and I am running to be your next County Commissioner of Precinct 2, which is Central Austin, North Central Austin, and West Austin. My involvement with the Latino community has come from when I was the Assistant Director of the Travis County Democratic Party for 4 years. Making sure that the Hispanic community and people on the East Side have the tools necessary to get the vote out and elect our Democratic candidates.
My name is Bridget Shea. I have been active in community affairs for 25 years in Austin. I also worked closely with Gus Garcia when I was on the city council. Before I was even elected, another fire broke out at Holly. And Gus called me and said, we're going to have to close it. And I said, I'm on board, let me know what I can do. Because we believe that we should use public dollars to help the community build small, local, thriving businesses.
We are reliant on property tax because the state gives us only property tax to work with. We provide all of the civil court system, all of the criminal court system, the county jail, the basic safety net throughout the county, and all on property tax. Greg Hamilton has decided to participate in ESCOM to a greater degree than he has to. I have spoken with him about this. I've spoken with the county attorney's office about this. I've had the county attorney's office advise him of his discretion to not honor all of the holds, and yet he persists in honoring those holds. The biggest economic development engine, the key to economic prosperity for all of us is education and the education of our children. As a young lawyer first starting out in the county attorney's office, one of my first jobs was to prosecute AISD for faking their TOEFL scores, their standardized test scores. I am not ashamed to say that I believe that we get good government by putting good, solid public policy above the politics of the moment.
I worked in Chile as a grassroots organizer for Ricardo Lagos when he was running for president of Chile in his primary campaign, and I worked in Argentina to prosecute crimes under the military government. My opponent has had 2 terms to do something about this, has not offered up a single resolution in opposition of ESCOM or the way that the sheriff is implementing it. has not asked the sheriff or required the sheriff to line item his budget to see what it is that we're spending on enforcement and operations under ESCOM. And there's been enough time that has passed where we have been deporting and tearing apart families for nonviolent offenses here in Travis County. That's not a progressive community. That's not what we stand up for. And I think we need to change it. More workers' rights, more health care for people here in Travis County. I have a strong history of working with the Latino community, increasing the voice of the Latino community here in Travis County and other places.